Honor the Shield. Let's talk about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And this continues with Phase 4 being the second MCU Disney Plus series. As we see Sam Wilson, the Falcon, and Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, having to team up on this global adventure that tests their abilities and their patience. And with this, it was a fun action adventure buddy series, as we do get Anthony Mackie back as Sam Wilson and Sebastian Stan back as Bucky Barnes. And the two of them in this, they were great dynamics with one another. They were hilarious with one another. They were both phenomenal in this. We see Falcon dealing with like the events from Endgame after Cap gives him his shield, him not feeling that he should be the one being Captain America. And we see Bucky pretty much having PTSD from his Winter Soldier days. Just both great arcs in this for the characters. But watching them from beginning to end, they had their time to shine in this. Bucky is one of my favorite characters, so it was great to get more of him. But also with this, it does have a hell of a supporting cast. Returning in the MCU, we have Emily Van Camp as Sharon Carter, and we had Daniel Bruhl as Zemo. And it was just great to get more of their characters, especially with Sharon Carter. But at the same time, Zemo is such a very interesting character, so it was super cool to get more of him in this. But also, we do get Wyatt Russell as John Walker, who ends up being the new Captain America. And I thought he was great in the role. A great addition to the MCU. But we do get Aaron Kellyman as the antagonist. And we do get Carl Lumbly in this. He portrayed Isaiah Bradley, and he just gave a phenomenal performance in this. With this series, it does take place several months after Endgame. And with this series, we pretty much see Sam understanding the importance of the shield. And like I mentioned, it did a phenomenal job with arcs for the most part. With Sam's arc, with Bucky's arc, with Zemo's arc, and with John Walker. It also explored some real life issues that I do think it did that pretty well. And it just had a lot of great character moments, a lot of heart, amazing action, and its thrilling moments too. Seeing Sam Wilson becoming Captain America in this was just iconic, and that was done perfectly. The road to him becoming Captain America was done amazing. But a few flaws with this series is that there is a twist involving a character that did not work. That was done poorly. As much as I love this series, I hated what they did with this one character. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't needed. It could have easily been cut out of this series. And one thing that I noticed at first is that it felt like half of the season, at least the first half, focused on Bucky, and the second half focused more on Sam. It was an interesting choice. I think they could have balanced it out a bit more. But it did feel like with Bucky's arc by the end, it did feel a little bit wrapped up quickly. But at the same time, I guess I just wanted to see more. But with The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, it was still a great MCU series. It exploring more of Bucky and Sam was great, as it does introduce to some more stuff in the MCU. We get to see some MCU characters return in this, as this was a perfect origin story for Sam Wilson to become Captain America. But overall, with The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, it was a great MCU series, and I hope that they do more with these characters. But have you seen The Falcon and the Winter Soldier? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below, and follow me for more.